Johnson. 74 yards. And the Cowboys need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Ready! 70 Timberwolves!
In motion, Hill.
19 Lions! Street! Ready?
1st and 10 for Montana and company. That is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
60 Bison! Trap 60!
They will look to throw. Montana. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about stories. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Just about set for football. Blake Groupie is ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. A first down carry for Henry. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Here's Johnson with a reception. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Draw play. This is Henry. And fights through one man. Flash the stick skills on that run, but then stops shy of the 35. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Henry. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18. Ready.
Henry up the middle. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Able to hit his target, Lamb. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
Hurt. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road, you're under the lights, national television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real, and a pretty nice opening statement.
First down, going to the air with Love. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready?
Love looking to throw it. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Here we go.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Ready? Go.
To the air again, Love. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers have taken the lead. Now the point after, good by Groupie. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Second and 3. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Johnson. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down. In motion left comes Moss.
19 Lion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Cowboys. Randy Moss, 64 yards. And the Cowboys are able to move back in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
On the ball.
First down, Love to pass. Flushed out right. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Hill. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Forced out to his left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Love as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Groupie able to add the PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. In motion left comes Moss. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught by Lamb. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Made us first. This now from 46 yards away. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And the Cowboys have recovered. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw now on first down. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. 70 Lion. Ready?
Running from the gun with Henry. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Roll. Go.
They'll run it again with Henry. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down. They'll set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70 Timberwolf. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. But it'll be second and goal. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Hey, hey, check that. Check that. Ready?
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now he's going to be very close to a first down. Good running, but looks like he's a yard short. Interesting, a chip shot field goal here would give him the lead, but instead, they're going on fourth down.
How about this?
They'll change it at the line.
Hey, smash.
They'll send Moss in motion right. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So now on fourth down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick here is good. And they have regained the lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Here is third down and 4.
Street. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw here. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's fourth down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Ready?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Go! 18 Cardinal. 18 Buffalo 18. Check up.
They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Dancing to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
70 Lions. 19 Lions. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. Targets Lamb on the comebacker. Pass is complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Inside handoff, Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
On the set.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10.
Tiger. Hut, hut.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Go.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Derrick Henry. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready?
This is
break.
first and 10.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set.
Love looking to throw it. Flush to his right. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Hey, go.
Now Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Let's go now.
A big play looming on third down.
Hut, hut.
Here's Love. He gets this complete to Diggs. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
Set.
Desperation time here. Love on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Let's go. Ready.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Let's go now.
Charles, a little bit deep. Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. A solid stiff arm. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
60 Bison.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he's got this down to the 35. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
A handoff, running left, Henry. Running right through him. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 57 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now a handoff to Henry. It showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. Touchdown, Cowboys! Derrick Henry, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at
Here we
their
go.
own 25-yard line.
Shot.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On 2, ready?
Break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
11, MT, take. 12, dot.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. Sahad.
Here's Burrow. Airing one out for Boyd. And he's got it inside the 10. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 40 yards.
It's early, but a natural cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say
11 Mighty. 11 Thomas.
And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
11, 11.
Good yardage on first down.
What is that?
Can they punch
11
it in
MT,
on
11
second
MT.
and goal?
Sahad.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Andre Yoshivas. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
On 2.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Here we go.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Sahad.
Now Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
I think that's a big pickup
Done.
for a first down because
11
when you're in a
MT
drag route
tape.
against zone,
11
you're
MT
sometimes
tape.
asking for trouble because you might run into a
12,
defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a
12,
first
stop.
down. Executed it to perfection. Open man is Yoshivas. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing
Here we
strong
go.
safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid.
12, 12, 12.
Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up,
11,
sticking
11,
his
11,
nose
11.
in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Sahad.
Now it's Burrow. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And the Cowboys are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now this throw caught left side, and he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He dumps it off for Henry. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up second down.
Watch the screen. No, no. Viking 18. Hup.
Again to Henry. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Ready.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Take over.
Running left, it's Henry. Oh, he pulls over him. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Get up.
Here's Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11 mighty, 11 mighty,
Down 2
11 Thomas.
scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive?
Here we go, here we go.
Answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
11. Stop.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. To the sideline and incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to
Here we
scan
go.
the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it
MT.
twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Let's get set.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down
11.
and move the
11.
chains.
Stop.
On third down, Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
11. Stop.
To the air again, Burrow. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here. And the ball is knocked out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Back to throw now on first down. This will be caught by Randy Moss. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Here we go.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Hawk 7.
Derrick Henry. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 78 yards on the ground now for Henry. He's got a first down.
70 Lions. Go.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Henry. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
18 Pioneer. 79 Bronco.
They'll look to throw. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Hey, check that streak. Check go.
Draw play. This is Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point attempt here still to come. And the lead is up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Gun.
Bengals drive about to get
11
going.
MT, tape.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
Here we go.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
11.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
1-1, ready? 11 mighty. 11 Thomas. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown Bengals. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This taken in right around the goal line. Pushing his way through. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. Here in the fourth quarter, defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts as always opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
This crowd, boy, in a state of shock. What was once safely in hand is now a tie game as the kick is away here. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a
Here we go,
touchdown.
set.
This guy's on fire
60
today.
by 6.
Line of
60 by
scrimmage,
6.
the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. That is caught by Lamb. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Henry is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And they will take a 7-point lead now. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Trying to improvise. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
On 1, right here. 11 MT. Side.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33.
19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown.